Man, oh man, does it feel good to be back. The United Sim Football Association is back on YouTube. I love to see it. You love to see it. You've been waiting. I've been waiting. I've been busy too. But we are back here for you. We need to get these games back on as soon as possible. And I am here, your humble host, Stacks, back on the mic, ready for another set of games here. Season 3 is upon us, week number 1. Shout out to the homie Orbiting Death for the beautiful thumbnail that you see right there. Shout out to the great John Madden. Rest in power, rest in peace to you. Left too soon, still in my personal opinion, but we gotta show some love to the homie right there. Love the thumbnail there that he made, and I'm happy to see it every single time. I'm gonna be having this rolling for the rest of this season in honor of him. So shout out to the homies over there in the Discord, in our Discord, doing their thing along with our various affiliates. We got the World Simulation League doing their thing on the hardwood. They're our basketball affiliates doing their thing. I love to see it. Couldn't wait to get a basketball affiliate in with us. But we also have Goals, Great One Hockey Sim League doing their thing as well. We got one on the hardwood, we got one on the ice, we're on the gridiron, and we're going to bring all of the players to you in the best way we can. They're on YouTube and Twitch as well. I believe the other two are on Twitch. I believe they're both on Twitch, but we're on YouTube. We'll eventually move our way to Twitch, but we want to build our YouTube following. We can't do it though if we don't get games out there, you know? So we're going to get it rolling in a little bit. We got Oklahoma City to start this one off against the St. Louis Archers. St. Louis, they had the number 1 draft pick last year, did not make the playoffs, but they're looking to change the narrative here this time around. And I can't wait to see what the new look defense, what the new look offense has in store for this league. But that being said, let's go ahead and check into the gameplay really fast, see what they got cooking. Looks like it's a pretty close matchup as per the simulations. 55% leaning towards St. Louis, and you see right there 2 of the developers are leaning towards OKC. The other ones are looking towards St. Louis to get the dub. So never know what's going to happen until it happens. Both of these two teams did split their what's the word I'm looking for, the series last season. So never know what's going to happen until it happens, but I can't wait to get it kicked off. I know y'all been waiting. I've been waiting too. Let's go ahead and get onto the field. OKC versus STL, and what should be a real good one. Let me go ahead and turn the volume down here, make sure it's all good to go. Everything's recording all good from what I'm seeing. You love to see it. And I can't wait to get this one started, man. Season 1 was over. Season 2 was over. We're back with another season. We're at Season 3. I want to get to Season 30 so bad. We're going to have a whole bunch of teams. That's what I love to see. Get more people onto the field. Shout out to the Axis football team once again for all of their hard work, doing their thing. I've seen some of the clips there for Axis 2022 coming soon. But we're not there yet. We're underway here. St. Louis is starting this one off on offense. And as you can see under that first quarter ticker, we move to the 15-minute segment here for the USFA. Feel like this is a good time because the teams are so ready to make some moves. I think that we have the juice enough to actually get a real good setup, rolling with a much more accurate clock than what you see in real life. 15 minutes is much more, but with the accelerated clock, as you can see, well, it took one play. We're already down. I'm already down a minute, but Bouchard's going to get his second handoff of the day. 1st and 10 here for St. Louis. I'm sure Bobby Markham's looking for a pass eventually, but if they can't stop the run, why stop? Markham's going to start the pass. Right side's going to be caught by your mom. Going to get around 3. And it's going to be 2nd and 7 here as the first quarter starts to wind down. You see it's ticking pretty quick. We did some things. We got it rolling for you. Keeping it moving. 3 minutes down already. It's going to be Bouchard with another carry to the 45. 3rd and 4 coming up. Going to check into these rosters in a little bit as well, so got to make sure you stand by for that. 3rd and 4, Markham looking for a man, looking right side, caught by Malcolm Cherry, I believe is his first name. Believe that's the bot tight end right there, but that's going to be good enough for the first down. Nice job here by St. Louis to start out on their first drive of the season. 2 for 2, they're going to hand it off to Bouchard. He's going to get another 5 or 6 here, make that 7. 2nd and 3 here for the Archers. Home crowd loving what they see so far. They're letting them hear it. Going to be another handoff right side. Bouchard's going to fall forward, but not quite getting the first. Tripped up right at the line, falls forward for a gain of 1. You see Mac attack right there. Making a stop. 3rd and 2. Handoff again. Bouchard falls forward, and I think he has enough for the first down. He definitely does. Good job there by the veteran running back doing his thing. He's looking for a bounce back season, and he wants to stake his claim as one of the best running backs in the game. Markham looking for a play. Throws a little bit over the man's head right there. Like a little miscommunication from the receiver as well. But it's going to be 2nd and 10. 5 minutes already drained in this first quarter. 5.5 minutes. It's going to be Markham passing it again, looking right side, and that's going to be a drop there. It's going to be 3rd and 10. They are in field goal range, and they do have a new kicker on the block to help them out with that. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Looking for the conversion, get into the end zone. It's going to be Bouchard on the carry. He's going to make the first man miss, but not the second. That's just going to move him deeper in the field goal range as St. Louis sets up. See what the new homie they got for his first kick of the season. Josh will go. He's straight enough. He's long enough too. That's good for 44 yards out. And St. Louis will strike blood first. The first points of season 3 will come from field goals by St. Louis. Good job there. Nice drive overall. Outside of not getting a touchdown. But they'll have to send it to OKC, who's looking to take the lead. Agostini taking that one up the middle of the field and getting smacked at around the 23-yard line or so. It's going to be 1st and 10 Cyclones. The first time these two teams met last season, OKC caught St. Louis slipping, and they're looking to do it again. Ecton looking left side and dropped. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Cyclones. 8 minutes, 33 seconds in the first quarter, doing their thing. Handoff here. Willie Kaiser going to be getting around 3. Don't know who made the tackle there, but I believe that is Arn Jacobson's first tackle of this of his USFA career. So if so, that's going to be a congratulations to him. Many more to come, I'm sure. And Kaiser's going to get stuffed, and it's going to be 4th and 6 coming up here. And St. Louis is going to get this ball back to Bees. It's going to be Caitlin Montaigne on the return, taking that to around the 36-yard line or so. That's going to be St. Louis with the football back on offense. Let's see if they could get the pass game a lot more effective. So far, the offense is finding a way to move. Pass right side over the head of the receiver. That's incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Bouchard pitched right side, and Montalto says no to that play. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up here. And up again to Bouchard, looking right side. He's going to get the first down. Nice job blocking overall by that offensive line. And that's going to set St. Louis up with the first down. Nice job. Another handoff to Bouchard. Tries to get the juke move going. He gets to midfield. And that's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. Handoff again to Bouchard to keeping the old school strats they had from last year. See what happens with that one. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Looking for the conversion. Got more of a jumbo set looking. It's going to be Markham passing it. Looking right side and in double coverage. That's going to be incomplete. That's going to set up a punt heading towards OKC. Goes Joshua with the punt. Inside the 25. No, barely outside the 25 right there. OKC's back on the field looking for the score. Jumbo set, Ekton passing it again, left side, caught by Kaiser. Not able to turn up the field, but it's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up here. Two wideout set, got the tight end as well. Ekton passing this one, looking left side, caught by Klepper, and he's going to get up towards the 50. That's going to be a nice first down gain there for OKC. Looking left side, caught by Guarino, and I think he was tackled by the last first-round draft pick, Preston Dotson, from last season. It's going to be 2nd and 2 coming up. St. Louis defense, a lot of talk, is very underrated, and that's going to be a fumble and recovered by St. Louis, taking it the other way. That's going to be 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. First turnover on the season there for the Archers. And there goes that defense that we were just talking about. Nice play there, and Markham's going to look for the pass. Going to be looking deep left side and incomplete. Nice coverage there from OKC to deflect that one. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Darren Fairman, see right there, has only one tackle, but looking to get some more. Markham passing the left side and incomplete once again to the left side. Passing game has not been as steady as he'd wish, but plenty of game left here to do something. 3rd and 10. Going to give to Bouchard and tackle behind the line. There goes Motley on the tackle, and they're going to have the quick punt right there. Nice job by the OKC defense on those long passes. And that's stopping them from getting any further. That's a nice punt there, but where will they mark it? They're going to mark them right at the inch-yard line, and now St. Louis has the chance to get the blitz going, see if they could get them off the field with the safety. Going to try the handoff. No, it's a fake looking right side. He's open, and that's going to be Agostini running to the 40 and takes that to the 45-yard line. You can add 15 more to it, and OKC is going to move closer to the end of the first quarter inside St. Louis territory. Last minute ticking down. Nice job there from OKC to get the job done. They're looking for the conversion again. Ekton passing it under pressure, but still gets it to the man Agostini for the gain of 8. And that's going to be 2nd and 2. That's going to close out the first quarter of this game, the first quarter of USFA season number 3. And it's going to be a 3-0 ball game in favor of St. Louis. Let's see what happens on this play here. Ekton passing this one, hit as he throws and not getting it to the receiver. It's going to be 3rd down coming up here. OKC looking for the score, and I believe they do have the leg to get it from here. I'm not quite sure. Let's see what happens. 3rd and 2. Sending the blitz, doesn't get home, but almost picked off, but Agostini says, I got this, homie. 1st and 10, OKC inside the 15. Wow, nice play. We're going to try Ekton again, looking left side, and it's going to be caught by Guarino. No extra yardage after the catch, but it's going to be a gain of 5 nonetheless. Handoff, going to be Kaiser looking for the touchdown, not quite getting it. A gain of around 3 on the play. 3rd and 1 coming up. Haven't really tried the run game all that much. It's going to be Ekton passing again, quick to the right side, incomplete. And St. Louis does get the stop. Will OKC go for it is the question. No, they're going to try for the tie. From the left hash. It's going to be TN. He's going to knock it through from 3. It's going to be 20 yards, good, and OKC is on the board for the first time this season. We got ourselves something cooking strong. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to the homies. Like I said before, you see the red, white, and blue billboard right behind me right there is going to be Darren Eliason getting to around the 29-yard line to start this drive. St. Louis back on the field offensively. It's going to be Markham passing it right side. Going to be caught by your mom and takes it out of bounds. It's going to be a gain of 4 on the play to start this drive. Second and 6 here. Handoff. It's going to be Bouchard. Juke move, falls forward, and almost getting the first down there, but not quite. 3rd and inches coming up. It's going to be another handoff, and he's not getting it. Nice stop there from Broshnahan. He's had a real good season last year, and he's trying to add on to it. 4th and 2 coming up here for OKC's defense. They're going to get this ball right back. Sending it away to around the 13-yard line or so. It's going to be Burkle on the return. Getting close to the 30, but not quite there. It's going to be 1st and 10 for OKC, looking for the lead at the end of this drive. Faking the handoff, a lot of pressure in the space, has to throw that away. That's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. 10 minutes, 26 seconds left in this first half. And we'll, of course, check into the stats in a little bit as we go along. 7 for 11 on the day for Ekton, looking for the right side and dropped. And I think if he caught that and kept on running, he might have a chance to get some points. But nonetheless, it's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up here for OKC. It's going to be a handoff here, and he's not going to get it. Hit immediately as he passes the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 4th and 9, and another stop here from St. Louis's defense. Going to be Caitlin Montaigne on the return once again, taking the pass of 35, giving them some good field position to do something. Let's see what the St. Louis offense has in their tank. They tried to run play on the 3rd and short, but could not quite get it. So maybe it'll be in their best interest to try to go for the pass. So do just that, not quite getting it. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here. Bobby hasn't had the greatest of games. He does have a good sea of wide receivers to throw it to. Got to make sure they get them open with these different pass plays. We added a few things here to the USFA's strategy side of things. One of the things that we're adding a little bit more formations to the fold, passing the right side, and that's how you do it right there. Charlie Baker to midfield. But instead we used to do 10 to 15 formations. Now we bumped it up to 20 to 25. So real big jump there. A lot of chances to get some big plays for these teams. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here. Looking for the conversion. Bobby's going to need to get some completions to get that percentage up. Going to try it again here. Pitch left side and dropped. Both of these receivers have not been coming up. Your mom and Darren Eliason. We have to see what else they could do on this field. 3rd and 10 coming up here. 8 minutes left. They're going to pitch it. Bouchard makes the first man miss, and he's going to fall forward for the first down. He bails them out. Could not get 3rd and 1 earlier, but the 3rd and 10 seemed like more of his speed. Moved the chains there. Handoff again to Bouchard, looking to get a couple yards. Offsides on the play, make it 1st and 5 there for St. Louis. That's going to help their cause to get some points. Couple big plays, you can see them in the red zone. Going to be another handoff to Bouchard and sniped. It's going to be Krupe on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. It's going to be Markham again. Look for a man right side. Tries to drop it in the bucket, but could not haul it in. Once again, got to hook up your quarterback in those situations. It's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. Markham look for a man in the middle of the field and caught by Darren Eliason. That's how you punch it into the end zone for the touchdown. DE putting it in. Number 88 gets their first touchdown of season number 3. And that was a nice play. It looked like the defender had a chance, but could not actually get the ball where it needed to be. But it's all good for St. Louis as they take the lead once again back after being tied 3-3. And now St. Louis is going to send it to OKC. 10-3 is the score. 5 minutes, 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Agostini taking this one up the field past the 20. It's going to be down to the 22-yard line. OKC's back on offense looking for some points. Got to make sure you like the video after that play. That was really nice from the Markham to Eliason combination. Pitch right side, no good. Nicely defended there from St. Louis. 2nd and 10. Ekton passing it again, looking left side and off the hands of the receiver. Another drop is going to be 3rd and 10. Gotta make sure you haul those ones in. Alphonse Ekton about 50% at the current moment. Ekton looking for another pass right side, caught by Kaiser, makes the first man miss. Tried to take it out of bounds, but you might as well forget that even happened. Holding on the play. 3rd and 20 coming up. That's unfortunate. Now they got to go deep. Ekton looking for the man, looking right side there, not going deep. And Guarino's just going to take that one out of bounds for no particular reason. It's going to be 4th and 18, and St. Louis is going to get this ball back before the half ends. There you go. I meant to say ends. But it's all good. It's going to be TN sending this one away past midfield to around the 42-yard line. Then it's going to be Caleb Montaigne taking it past midfield. Nice return there. And it's going to be 1st and 10 St. Louis in real good field position to add some more points on the board. Looking left side is going to be Cherry on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up here. Nice job there by the Wiley tight end. 6 for 16 on the day. They're going to pitch right side. He's got some room. And there's going to be another first down at the end of that carry. Nice job by Bouchard getting into the 35-yard line with that play. Looking deep left side and incomplete. And I think he had a man, but just underthrew him a tad on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Pitch left side. No, it's going to be a sack. My bad. I was looking away for just a second. Had to tend to some things. But that's going to be Fusaro making this a 3rd and 20 in favor of St. Louis now, as we hit the 2-minute warning. It's going to be Fairman making the play behind the line of scrimmage. Actually, they're going to get a 1 yard on that one. It's going to be 4th and 19. Nice job here. It's going to be Joshua sending this one away, and another beauty of a punt right there, right inside the 5-yard line. OKC's once again in a spot where they need to get out of, or else they'll have a chance to get hit with a safety. Ekton going to pass out of this one, looking left side, going to be caught by Guarino, so we'll give him a little breathing room here. It's going to be 2nd and 6. 1 minute, 27 seconds left in this one. It's going to be Ekton passing this one again in the end zone. Had to throw that one away, and luckily for him, he did throw it out of bounds because there was 2 defenders lurking in that area. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Handoff. Kaiser looking up the middle, not quite getting the first. Nice stop there from St. Louis. Is going to be 4th and 4. And St. Louis calls the timeout to see if they could get some more points on the board. They have to punt from their own end zone on this one. It's going to be TN sending this one away. Sending this to midfield and missed by Caitlin. Picked up on the second attempt at the 40 and not getting too much yardage after that. A little bit of an error there. That'll cost them a few yards, but St. Louis still has enough room to get around 30-some yards. They could be back in field position for a field goal. It's going to be Markham passing this one, looking left side, and caught by Darren Eliason. Nice play right at the first down marker, but not quite past it. 2nd and inches. Markham under pressure, quick pitch left side and picked off. That's going to be Krupe taking that back to around the 44-yard line. So that touchdown gets erased just like that. 48 seconds here for OKC to do something now. Sitting in the pistol. It's going to be Ekton passing this one, looking left side and off the hands of the receiver once again. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Alphonse Ekton looking for a man here. Passing it on the comeback route. Agostini does come back for it. A gain of 9. And they call their second timeout here as they move closer to midfield. Alphonse Agostini looking for some more catches. They're going to give it to Klepper. Inside the 40 they go. They called their final timeout. And perhaps another play here around like 15 to 20 yards. See if they can spike it. They could get themselves a field goal if they can't get into the end zone. Ekton passing this one, looking left side, and it's going to be dropped. 22 seconds left here in this first half. It's going to be a false start penalty, moving back 5. 2nd and 15 coming up. That's not going to help their chances on getting the field goal here, but they can still get a play going here and get something started. Ekton looking for a man right side. It's going to be dropped again. 18 seconds and 3rd and 15 situation coming up with no timeouts. Ekton looking for a man again. Looking right side, caught by Klepper, but he's going nowhere after the catch. And I think that's going to drain the clock to the end of the second quarter. As we hit our first halftime setting here, let's go ahead and check the stats. You see right there, 7 for 19 on the day, 79 yards so far, 1 touchdown, 1 interception for Bobby Markham, 13 for 24 for Alphonse Ekton. Let's go ahead and check into these statistics really fast. 20 carries already for Bouchard. They've been using them a lot, but as you can see, pretty balanced in between the pass and the run game at the current moment. Looks like 37% here for Markham. Looks like your mom and Eliason are leading the way, along with Malcolm Cherry. Nice job from those two guys. On defense, Preston Dotson has 4 tackles. Arn, the new first round draft pick here for St. Louis, has 5 tackles in his debut. A solid job. And I believe that's all of the user players I'm seeing here. So I'm going to go ahead and skip over OKC. Checking into the plays. Looking real nice right here so far. 41 to 33. Looking at the total yards here. Kind of low on both sides, but fairly even. Leaning towards St. Louis. 1 sack on the day here for OKC, and that's really about it. And 1 turnover apiece. So let's go ahead and jump back into the ball game. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. As always, game looking nice and crisp, nice and clean for you. Let me know how you're liking it. And outside of that, let's go ahead and get into the second half. Let's go ahead and do it down to the 3-yard line is where this kick will be. Agostini taking this one past the 20, past the 25, actually to the 24. So OKC currently down 1 touchdown, but still plenty of game left to get something rolling. They're going to start out in the pistol formation, and they're going to give it to that man. Kaiser makes the first man miss, and that's going to be 2nd and 8 coming up here. Kaiser looking for another play, but not quite getting it. It's going to be Nicholas Watt making the tackle in the backfield, 3rd and 9. Ekton passing this one again, looking deep, middle of field, caught by Agostini for the first down. That's going to move him inside St. Louis territory. Big play by their big play receiver. That's going to set him up 1st and 10. They're going to move backwards now. Jesse Hunt on the penalty. 1st and 15 coming up here for OKC. Clock keeps turning. Closing in on 3 minutes already down in this first quarter. 5 for 68 on the day for Alonzo Agostini. Had that big play earlier as Willie Kaiser takes that one up the middle for a gain of 3. Taking the handoff, looking deep, and that's going to be incomplete. Nice defense there by St. Louis. Going to set up a 3rd and medium situation here. Handoff again and smacked. This is going to be a loss. There goes Taylor on the play. 4th and 11 coming up here. And St. Louis gets to stop right in the nick of time. They'll be getting this ball back. 11 minutes in this 3rd quarter. Tien sends this out of bounds. Looks like it's outside of the 20. Actually, it's right inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. And here comes St. Louis back onto the field. Currently sporting the 1-touchdown lead. And one more touchdown probably could take the air out of the sails of OKC, but we still got plenty of time. Comeback route, Darren Eliason comes down with it. A gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1. Handoff, Bouchard falls forward, and that's going to be offsides penalty, so it's a 1st down regardless. Taking the penalty to move further up the field by 3 yards. Down to the 33-yard line they go. 1st and 10. 20th carry, 72 yards on the day for Maxim Bouchard. The pass left side over the head of the receiver once again. Got to make sure that accuracy is tuned in, or those passes like that are going to keep on flying. 2nd and 10. Usually passes like that starts to diminish when you get to around the 80s. Pass to the left side and incomplete. That defender was lurking. That's going to be incomplete there. 3rd and 10 coming up. Keep it in the pass game, I would assume so. Markham needs to get a money play coming up. They're going to try to run. Bouchard fumbles the football, but Cherry does pick it up. Thankfully for them, it doesn't give OKC proper field position to rebuttal that touchdown lead they have. It's going to be 4th and 8 coming up. 8 minutes and a half left in this 3rd quarter. Joshua sending this one away to around the 16-yard line or so. Burkle taking that to the 20. And here comes OKC back onto the field. So far, St. Louis's defense is doing what they need to do. They've allowed a few big plays up to this point, but so far, they haven't given OKC a chance to really do much. Fumble on the play, and Caitlin picks it up. And the house blitz does work in the favor of St. Louis. And now they'll have a chance to put even more points on the board. That's what the best football teams do. They have their defense make plays. Pass right side, caught by Bouchard to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up. First catch of the day. Had 3 targets, but that's the first one. It's going to be a handoff again to Bouchard. Looking left side. Is going to get around 2. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. Third and 4. Markham passing again, looking left side, and nicely deflected there from OKC's defense. It will keep him out of the end zone, but a field goal here does make it a 2-possession ball game. And their new kicker has been waiting for another opportunity to get some points. And he does not let his team down from 25. That's going to be another set of points there for St. Louis. 13-3 is the score at the current moment. Nice job here from the Archers defense to give them that opportunity. Joshua didn't go. Sending this one away to around the 3-yard line. Good job on the kick. Agostini taking this one 2 around the 23. Actually, I call it the perfect 23-yard line is where they'll start. OKC is back on the field. Hand off again. Kaiser taking that one. Is going to be falling forward. A gain of 4 on the play. Hand off again. Looking for some room. Not going to find it. Hit right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6. Hand off again. Those fake looking on the out route. He's going to get him. It's going to be Klepper taking that to around the 48-yard line. And there goes OKC once again with the clutch pass play. That's going to move the chains. Ekton passing it again. Looking left side. Got his man Agostini once again across the middle of the field. Inside the 35 they go. And they're going to move the chains. Good job. Ekton once again, left side, caught by Honey, and it's going to get close to the 30. A gain of 2 on the catch right there. Not going to make it a medium type situation, but can't be mad at the production. Ekton is doing his thing as best he can. Looking for another man here, looking deep left side and deflected. Nice job there from St. Louis. Going to be 3rd down. 17 for 30 on the day. Ekton looking for a man. It's going to be passing it. Quick left side and dropped. That's going to be 4th and 8. They'll have to bring their kicker out for around the 48-yarder on the left hash. Does he have the leg is the question. Tien sends this one deep. And he's going to get it buckets. It's going to be a 3-pointer right there. 13-6 is the score. We have ourselves another 7-point ball game. St. Louis does have the advantage, but they need to keep the offense rolling if they want to keep OKC away from getting this comeback. It's going to be Darren Eliason on the return, taking that up the field, taking the pass to 25, and it's going to be down to the 27-yard line for the Archers, looking for their first win of the season. This is a good tune-up game for them to see what can they do offensively, what works offensively, what works defensively. Looking right side incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Can't wait to see what we do for the Collegiate Sim Football Alliance. Make sure you stay in tune for that. That's going to be coming really, really soon. I think the plan is to get week 1 and week 2 of the USFA rolling, so we can go ahead and give ourselves enough days to prep for the CSFA. And then once we get them all recorded and uploaded, we'll get back to the normal schedule, CSFA, USFA, etc. So make sure you stand by for that. I know the CSFA is supposed to go first like normal, but got to take care of the files at hand. And yes, we will get you all back onto the field, all ready to go. Apologies from us, the admins here, but we're going to keep it moving here. St. Louis gets stopped. Burkle's going to be the return man, makes the first man miss. Going to get to around the 34-yard line. OKC can tie it up with the touchdown here as the 3rd quarter starts to wind down. Pitching the right side. Kaiser does fumble, and Caleb Montaigne with recovery numero dos, and that's going to be 1st and 10 St. Louis. They already got 1 turnover, and they scored some points. Can they make it another one? This is going to be a big, big drive defensively as he hit, and it's going to be Bouchard catching it, getting the down 4 in the play. Big, big drive here from OKC. If they can't get the stop here, it's going to be trouble, 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 as the young folks say. It's going to be Markham passing that left side, and nice defense there from OKC. It's going to set up 3rd and 6. Markham passing this again, looking and dropped. That's going to be 3rd down, failed. And that's going to be another punt coming up here from the 37, unless they go for the field goal. No, they're going to go punt and try for the pin. Joshua's been doing real good in his debut. Going to send this one right side. It's going to be going out of bounds inside the 20, and that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 18 here for OKC. Currently down a touchdown. 16 minutes to do something with it. Ekton passing or sending the blitz, doesn't get home. Kaiser is going to get that first down to move the chains. Last 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Probably going to get one more play here in this third quarter. And he's going to get sacked. It's going to be Devontae Tree, and that's going to close out quarter number 3. And I think this is a good time for some fours if you're here. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Let's go for OKC 2nd and 14 at the 25-yard line after the sack. Let's see what they got cooking here. Third tackle on the day for Devontae Tree. Ekton passing this one quick right side. Going to be caught by Honey, but he's not going to get too much further than a few yards. 3rd and 11 coming up here for the Cyclones. Looking for the conversion. They still have a quarter to do something here, so no time to fret. Ekton passing again. Looking middle of the field. Caught by Guarino right at the sticks, and they're going to give him the first down. The forward progress is true, and that's going to move the chains. 5 for 31 on the day for Kareem Guarino. Ekton looking for a man. Nice pickup by the offensive line, but the pass could not be completed. 2nd and 10. Handoff here. Kaiser looking for a lane, not finding it. That's going to be Caitlin Montaigne on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10 coming up here as the fourth quarter starts to wind down. Last 13 minutes of this one. Ekton looking for the first down. Will he find it at the end of this pass? No, he will not. That's going to be St. Louis getting another stop defensively, and they'll put their offense back onto the field. Needless to say, the defensive game plan is working in favor of the Archers. It's going to be an interesting year, as I see right here in this game. Kayla Montaigne getting it to around the 25-yard line. Here comes St. Louis. Markham looking for a man somewhere. Looking left side, caught by Darren Eliason. Look at that man rumble, taking it to midfield, and that's going to be 1st and 10 inside OKC territory. All it took was one play. That's what he can do. That's why you make trades for players that can help your team out. He's definitely going to be a target for the rest of the season for Markham, for sure. See how Darren Eliason and your mom favors together as a new tandem here for St. Louis. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Pitch left side, and Bouchard's not getting past Montalto. He's also been having a real good season last year. 3rd and 10 coming up here. They're going to try to pitch again, and he goes backwards twice. Montalto says no to Bouchard, and that's going to close this drive down just like that. Unfortunately, after that real big play to get them to midfield, they did not go anywhere past that. But Joshua's looking for the pin once again. I think he's going to get it inside the 10, right at the 5. So OKC once again has to go through a long trek to get into the end zone. That's the only way they're going to tie this ball game up, is if they do that. Unless they get 3 safeties, which is very unlikely. Another drop across the middle on the short play. 2nd and 10. Ekton left side and incomplete. And I think that was Preston Dotson watching them on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Ekton right side, caught by Klepper, but once again, not anywhere near the first down marker there. It's going to be 4th and 7 as we approach the final 2/3 of this ball game. St. Louis has been holding OKC in check all game long. Down to the 50-yard line is where this punt will go. Caitlin Montaigne taking it inside the 40, giving this team real good field position to add some more points. 1st and 10, St. Louis. Left side, going to be caught by Cherry. 1st down moves. Inside the 25, they go. St. Louis moving. Archer up, baby. 1st and 10. 3 catches for 30 yards on the day for Cherry. Hit and sack. It's going to be Mac attack on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Still in field goal range for them to make this a 2-possession game, but I'm sure they're looking for 7 to give their offense something to talk about when this game is over. Going to look across the middle. There goes your mom for the play. And I just said exactly that. Inside the 10 is where St. Louis is going to go with this one. 3 for 26 on the day. See right there, your mom has a lot of targets, but needs to tighten up on those plays. Pass left side, caught by your mom, shoots in. I just talked about it. That's how you get into the end zone. Darren Eliason gets a touchdown, and there goes your mom getting one as well. Make sure you show some love to your mom. Valentine's Day is coming. Give her something special. The kick is up. This kick is good. 20-6 is the score at the current moment. And St. Louis does put the pressure on OKC within these next 7 minutes. Joshua sending this one away. Having himself a hell of a game to start his career in St. Louis. The rookie kicker punter. Going to be Agostini taking that to around the 24-yard line. And OKC has put up or shut up time now. They need the touchdown here and now on this drive, where it's going to be even more difficult when they get the ball back. If they get the ball back, Kaiser takes that, and that's going to be Aaron Jacobson taking that one down for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Solid day for Arn in his debut. 7 tackles and the deflected pass. It's going to be Ekton passing this one deep left side and incomplete. A lot of blue jerseys in that area. It's going to be 3rd and 11. You see right there, Arn's playmate right there, Preston Dotson, with 7 tackles as well. Good job passing it deep again and incomplete once again. St. Louis has done their bag defensively. They're not letting anything happen deep. It's going to be 4th and 11. TN sends this one away. Kayla Montaigne, the return woman, taking that one past the 40, looking for some room and getting past the 45-yard line. And here comes St. Louis once again on offense, looking for some scoring. They're looking to put the fork in the backs of OKC. Looking for passes. Markham tossing it deep right side and caught by your mom inside the 10. All it takes is one play, and Bobby Markham does his thing. Inside the 10 they go. They're looking to punch it in once again. Give him another touchdown if they can. Hand off. Going to be Bouchard falling forward inside the 5. They go to the 4. It's going to be a jumbo set here. Going to be another handoff. Bouchard makes first man miss, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown, and that's another one. 26-6, the current score. We're waiting on the extra point, but this could be victory numero uno here for St. Louis to get on the board. Our first game of season 3, and it was a solid showing up to this point for St. Louis on all fronts. Could use a little bit more accuracy on the passing side, but outside of that, you can't ask for too much better than this. 27-6 at the current moment. OKC still has time to answer to at least get themselves in double digits, but right now their offense has not been producing. St. Louis has been showing out. And this is another reason why I opened up the 15 minutes. Want to see some more chances for our players to make some plays. That's one of the most important things, right? If you're going to put them on the field, you got to give them a chance to breathe. And I think the 15 minutes on the professional side is what we're going to do in order to do that. We may be keeping the 10 minutes for the collegiate side of things, but I'm going to be doing some more testing next off season to see if there's a way to make it 15 minutes, but I don't know if the CSFA teams will be good enough to run it. There may be a lot of incompletions, may take the game too long to finish. So I think 10 minutes may be the meta, just so we can keep it a little bit different between the two leagues. Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section and also in the Discord. I'll be answering questions about that all night long. So we're going to keep this thing going. OKC has 3.5 minutes to work with this 21-point deficit that they're working on. But St. Louis is going to get this ball back. I did not see how they got the ball back, but I'm not even going to... I'll probably watch the game to see what exactly happened. But St. Louis does have the ball back on offense. You see right there, Maxime Bouchard, 29 carries for 85 yards. He's going to get 30. Nope, he's not going to get the 30th carry. Looking right side, caught by your mom again, a juke move. And your mom's just making this look too easy out here. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth. And it should hit the 2-minute warning on the next play, not this one. Yep. Handoff. Carry number 30 is going to get him closer to the 40-yard line, but not quite there. OKC calling timeout numero 1 before the 2-minute warning. A solid job by them. We're going to give handoff again to Bouchard. And we're going to call another timeout here right before the 2-minute warning. See if they could keep a timeout for themselves. I could see the logic a little bit, but maybe just a little bit too crazy. But Bouchard's going to get the first down regardless. And I think if with one more first down at the very least, that's going to close this game. Maxime Bouchard 5 yards away from getting 100 yards. Falling forward, he's going to get 4. And he's inching closer. Not going to quite get 4 yards of carry on this one, but can't be too mad at the performance of the run game or the passing game outside of the accuracy. Handoff Bouchard, he is going to get that 100 yards right there. 3rd and 2 coming up. And I think one more first down should close this ball game up. Going to let the clock simmer down a little bit. Approaching the final minute of this ball game. If they get stopped, I think they'll go for the field goal, but they're not going to get stopped. That's going to wrap this game up. Final score will be 27-6 in our first game of the regular season. Solid job all around from St. Louis. Shout out to Turks getting back on the team as the de facto GM, general manager here for the USFA. As he's looking to make some moves. He's been grinding. He's been doing his research. And I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. There's some things that can be tidied up, but can't be too mad at the results all around. This is a real nice game here for for St. Louis. OKC still has a little bit of work to do on in regards to getting everything ready to go for their offense, but can't wait to see what they do next time. The final score 27-6, 16 for 36 on the day for Bobby Markham, 2 touchdowns, 226 yards on the day. On the other side, 21 for 43, 190 for Ekton. Let's go ahead and check into these defensive stats really fast. 107 yards on the day for Bouchard rushing, got the touchdown at the end, 3 yards of carry for him, 6 catches for 97 yards for your mom. Darren Elastin, 4 for 81. Malcolm Cherry, 3 for 30. We'll check the rest of the stats a little bit later. Arn and Preston having 7 tackles apiece, 2 deflective passes, and a forced fumble there from Preston Dotson. A good day for him. Devontae Tree with 3 tackles. Caleb Montaigne with 5. A tackle for loss and 2 pass deflections as well. Great job all around by these user players, and I know there's plenty more. We'll talk about them in a little bit. A lot of plays here on this one. Let's see here, 76-66. Around the average. It's around the average and where you want to see like in the NFL games. That's why I'd like to see probably a little bit more, but I could probably tune up the what's the word I'm looking for? The the play clock just a little bit so it could run a little bit quicker. I have one more tick left, so I may end up moving that up for the next week, so it'll go a little quicker. But I'm going to keep everything the same on this one, just so we can see how everything goes. No need to check on OKC side. We got to check our users, homie. Let's see, Bouchard 2 for 8. Charlie Baker, their new wide receiver they drafted. He had 1 catch, so solid job all around for this passing attack. Looking a lot better than last season, I must say. A.B. Johnson, the new drafted linebacker, has 5 tackles. Nicholas White had 4. Haley Montaigne had 5. Good job. Devontae Tree had 3. Let's see if there's anyone else. Joshua McGo had a couple tackles. That's nice to see. And return-wise, 8 for 58, 7 yards on the punt return side, and 18.3 yards in return for Darren Eliason. So outside of that, I think we're all good to go for game number 1. If you guys are good, we can go ahead and move into game number 2. And we got the homies doing their thing. It's going to be Tacoma taking on Arizona for our second game. Be sure to stand by for that one. I can't wait to see how this one goes down. But outside of that, we're going to go ahead and move into game number 2 in just a little bit. Stand by, and I'll see you then.